Hi guys, this is a 10-minute flow to really warm up the hips. Begin standing on your yoga mat. Bring your hands to your heart center and just take a moment to close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale, a nice deep exhale, and just allow yourself to arrive in this space. Here and now, the present moment. Let's begin to follow your breath a little bit more, letting go of any thoughts. On your next inhale, reach the hands up and over the crown of the head. The top of the breath, the palms come together. Exhale, bring them down through your heart center. Interlace the fingers, send the knuckles towards the front of the room, round the shoulders. Bring the hands back through heart center, then turn the palms towards the front of the room. Feel a nice stretch, and then inhale, lift those hands up towards the sky. On your next exhale, just release the hands circling through the wrists. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold, swan dive forwards, hinging at the hips, and then grab for opposite elbows with opposite hands. Coming into ragdoll pose. You can bend the knees here and just begin to walk out the legs, bending one knee and then the other, like you would do in a downward facing dog. Just allow the torso to hang heavy, chest to hang heavy. Head and neck is kind of loose like a bowling ball on a string. Just take your time, find your breath. When you're ready, find some stillness. Release the hands towards the earth. Inhale to a flat back, find some length. You can bring your hands to your shins if that's a bit too much with the hands on the mat. And then exhale and fold a little bit deeper. Just going to work with the breath here. Inhale, flat back, find length, find space. Exhale and fold. Inhale, drinking a breath in, gaze forwards, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the hands and then step back to plank. Exhale slowly, chaturanga all the way to the earth, bend the elbows. Inhale to a little cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale to a slightly bigger cobra, keep the elbows bent. Exhale, release. Inhale to an even bigger cobra, relax the shoulders, relax the face. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes and then find a tabletop position. Send the sit bones back towards the heels, coming into balasana, child's pose. Find length and space into the spine and just begin to breathe into the belly here. Bringing breath into the back space of the body as well. And just really beginning to feel nice and active in this pose, so finding length through the spine. Come back up to a flat back on an inhale. And then draw up the belly, open up the chest. On your next exhale, round the shoulders, tuck the chin. Just beginning to move and flow in this cat-cow. It's beginning to find length and space between each vertebrae of the spine. Breathing into any tension, letting it go on the exhale. And just beginning to feel the weight in the hands spread nice and wide like starfish. Maybe closing the eyes if you haven't done so already, just to turn the gaze inwards. It's working at your own pace with your own breath. And then we'll tuck the toes and the sit bones up and back and come into a soft down dog. So knees are bent. We'll lengthen through the left heel, bend the right knee and bring the right knee in line with the left knee. We'll take it to the opposite side, lengthening through the right leg, bending the left knee and bringing the left knee in line with the right knee. And then just begin to switch sides, moving as fast or as slow as what feels best for you today. I like to move nice and slow and just really begin to feel how I am in the pose. Find some stillness, both heels come down towards the earth. Gazing forwards and then take a nice big step to the top of the mat. Inhale for a flat back and then exhale and fold. Option 2, brush the grass off your leggings if you've been doing yoga in the garden. Bending the knees, slowly roll all the way up to stand, hands come up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down through the heart space. Toe heeling the feet out about mat width apart and feet are on a slight angle. Hands heart center. Inhaling, hands to the sky, and as you do this, grow really tall, come up onto the balls of the feet. Bring the arms out in front and then slowly exhale, coming down and finding Malasana yogic squat. You might need to adjust your legs slightly here. Don't worry if the heels don't quite meet the mat. Bring the hands to heart center and the elbows come between the thighs. On your next inhale, bring the left hand down, right hand comes up. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Inhale, center. Just take it to the opposite side, working with your breath. Inhale, hands, heart, center. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Inhale, hands, heart, center. Option to do exactly what we just did, or you can take a bind here by bringing the left arm around the front of the left shin. Right hand comes behind. Gaze up towards the sky. Breathe. Releasing the same way you came in. And then we'll take it to the opposite side. So right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Option to take that bind. If you took the bind on the other side, take it on this side as well. Gaze up towards the sky. Open up the chest. Roll the shoulders down the back. Keep a nice soft face. And then exhaling, releasing. Bringing the hands down. And you can either stay here or you can come into Bakasana, crow pose. Bringing the knees high up to the tops of the arms. Lifting one foot and then the other. And when you get there, engage the core. Push the earth away from you and round the shoulders. Exhaling, slowly releasing. Coming back to Malasana. Bring your hands down, send the sit bones up towards the sky, toe heel your feet back in line with the hips and find Uttanasana, forward fold. Bring the hands about hip width apart, bring the left hand down between the feet and bring the right hand up towards the sky, little twist. Take it to the other side, right hand comes down, bend the right knee, lift the left hand up. Take it to the opposite side, right hand comes to the sky. Exhale, release, inhale, left hand comes to the sky. Exhale, release. Find a nice deep forward fold and you can bring your hands to wherever is accessible. So maybe the back of the shins, the ankles, the heels. If you're feeling really super flexy, you can bring your forearms all the way behind those calves. And just really pull yourself inwards. Inhale to a flat back, plant the hands and then jump back to a high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping the feet forward slightly just to clarify the foundation. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling, gazing forwards and taking a little hop to the top of your mat. Drink a breath in, flat back. And then rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, bring the hands down through the heart space. Take a standing pigeon pose, so bringing the weight into the left foot, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. The lower you come down, bringing the chest towards the legs, the more you'll feel it in the hips, so just come to a comfortable place. Keep the spine elongated and try and keep the tailbone tucked under. Gazes forwards. Inhale, release and bring the right knee to the chest. Step it back into Warrior Two, take a moment to find your foundation. Bring the arms out to opposite sides, gaze out over the left fingertips. On your next exhale, reverse the palm and sweep it back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, Warrior Two. Take a breath. And then see if you can twist on your feet. Just rotate. Inhale to a high lunge. And then step it forwards, bringing that right knee to the chest once again. Send the right foot back down towards the earth and we'll take that on the opposite side. So grounding down through the right foot, bring the left ankle over the right thigh. Standing pigeon pose. Long spine, sinking the sit bones down and breathing into the hips. Inhale, releasing, bringing the left knee to the chest, keeping the left toes flexed. And then stepping it back nice and slow, Warrior Two. Engage the core. Gaze out over those right fingertips. On your next exhale, turn the right palm over, sweep it back, reverse a warrior. Little to no weight in the back hand. Inhale, rise up, Warrior Two. And then using your core, just pivot on the feet and take a moment to establish a high lunge. Inhaling, step it forwards nice and slow, bringing that left knee to the chest. Exhale, release the left foot down to meet the right. And take a moment just to acknowledge your practice. Breathing in, breathing out. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.